friends, so today we're going to do something really fun. We are going to create a paper plate rainbow. So you're going to use a paper plate, some paint, some cotton balls, maybe even some markers if you're wild, and you're going to create a paper plate rainbow of your own. So follow along with my tutorial and see what happens. Alright friends, so for this tutorial what you're going to need is you're going to need some rainbow paint colors. So I've got yellow, orange, red, green, blue, and purple. Then you're going to need a paintbrush of any kind, some scissors, a black marker, some cotton balls, and a paper plate that you don't mind wasting. Alright, so to start, what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper plate and you're going to fold it in half. So I'm going to press down on the middle. There we go. And now you know where you're going to be cutting your paper plate. So I'm just going to bend it backwards so that it gets nice and bendable. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut right on the line that I just created. So we're just cutting the paper plate in half. All right, so this is what your paper plate should look like. It's just half, and all I'm gonna do is cut out a little tiny circle in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that with my pen. I'm just gonna look at where the middle is, maybe about right here. And I'm gonna take out just a little bit. I know you can't see my pen, but just about that much out of the center. I'm gonna cut it. All right, so now your paper plate should look just like this, with a tiny little curve in the middle. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of paper and put it under your plate so that when you paint it, there won't be any paint on your table that you're painting on. So I'm going to start with red. We're going to do red on the very top of our rainbow. So on the rim of your plate, you're going to start with red. Like we always say, it does not have to be perfect. Just do your best. Alright, and once your red is done, you're going to go in with your orange. And you're going to go right under the red. So touching the red, it's going to blend in with it a little bit, but that's perfect. That's what rainbows do anyways in real life. Grab a little bit more red. Get that orange. Like I said, if it touches that red, that's totally fine. That's what rainbows do anyways. So I'm going to mix it a little bit. And now our next color is yellow. So you're gonna go in with your yellow right under your orange. And you wanna make sure that your yellow and your orange are mixing too. There we go. All right. And then our next color, any guesses? Green. So now we're gonna go in with our green right under our yellow. We'll go ahead and get some of that green on our brush. And you wanna mix it a little bit with the yellow, just like we've been doing with all the other colors. Perfect. And if you mess up, it is no big deal. We can always go back and fix it. We want to make sure that we're making them all about the same width. So we'll make this green one a little bit thicker. Perfect. Mix it with our yellow a little bit. All right, and now our next color is blue. So an easy way to remember the colors of the rainbow is the name Roy G. Biv. So I got taught that in science class, and what it means is red, orange, yellow, Roy, G, green, and Biv is blue, indigo, violet. But indigo and violet are almost the same color, so I'm just going to be using purple. So now we're going to go in and get a little bit of our blue to put right under our green. We want to blend those a little bit. Perfect. Up here. And then next, our very last color is going to be, what color do you think? Roy G. Biv. Purple. Like I said, this is kind of a mix between indigo and violet, but we're just gonna use purple because it's easier. We're gonna go in right under that blue and get the rest of our plate painted. I'm gonna go up a little bit into the blue just to make it even. A little bit like this. All right, and now we have painted our rainbow. So you gotta wait to let that dry before we can go on to our next step of adding cotton balls. All right, so now that our rainbow is mostly dry, we're gonna take out some cotton balls and we're gonna get our glue, and I'm gonna put a bunch of glue right at the bottom of my rainbow, even up on the top where the red is. Make sure you put a whole bunch of glue. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Bunch of glue. All right. That should do it. And now we're gonna take our cotton balls, and these are gonna act as our clouds. So we're gonna press them down. You can press them down however you want to. I'm gonna press down a whole bunch at the same time. And then you just add glue as you go. So I'm gonna put some more glue right here. Put this one right here. Press them down. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more glue on top. Right there, right here, right here. And I'm gonna add some more cotton balls on top of our cotton balls. And then you just keep repeating this process until you're happy with how your rainbow looks. So I think I need one more over here. There we go. And then you're done. So we're gonna put our extra cotton balls back in the bag. And then you have your finished rainbow. So here is what your rainbow should look like. Now you can stand up your rainbow so it'll stay like this. You could add some string to it if you were feeling feisty. You could put a little bit of string right here in the top of it. You could just lay it down somewhere just like this. You could do really anything you wanted to with your rainbow. So, have your parents send me a picture of your rainbow, and I will post it for everyone to see. Congratulations!